Hello everyone and welcome to my unboxing of the PlayStation 5, a couple of games, and the camera. Let's jump into it. Alright, starting with the console, we have the PlayStation 5 front of the box, the side of the box, the back of the box, and the other side of the box. Let's take a look at the front. At the front of the box, we have at the top right, it supports 8K, 4K 120, and HDR. There's the PS5 logo. At the bottom, in small text, it says 8K, 4K, 120 Hz, and HDR content require a compatible display and supporting software. On the side of the box is the Sony logo, the system, controller, PS5 logo, and in small text, PlayStation 5. Back of the box, top right corner, it says 825 gigabyte. In text, it says play like never before. The console laying flat on its side, the controller. In text, it says lightning speed. Harness the power of a custom CPU and SSD with integrated I/O that rewrite the rules of what a PlayStation console can do. Breathtaking immersion. Discover a deeper gaming experience with support for haptic feedback, adaptive triggers, and 3D audio technology. Stunning games. Marvel at incredible graphics and experience new PS5 features. Play a back catalog of supported PS4 games with system update. Got some small information right here. The other side of the box, Sony logo, PS5 logo, small PlayStation 5 text, and then the contents. The contents include PlayStation 5 console, wireless controller, base, HDMI cable, AC power cord, USB cable, printed materials, and Astro's Playroom pre-installed game. And then in small text, system software update may be required. Internet connection required for update. Alright, let's take a look at the front of the console. There we go. Right here, we have the USB port, the Type-C. Down here, the eject button for the game disc or Blu-rays, and then the power button right here. There's the disc drive. There's the side of the console. Got the PlayStation logo right there. top of the console, you can see the vents right here. And then all the way down. Got a couple of ports back here. USB 3.0, Ethernet, HDMI, and power. And up here, we got our security lock. This is the bottom of the console. Looks like we got some more vents down there. And here's the other side of the console. Hey, check out this little Easter egg for the console. If you zoom in over here by the vents, there's some square, triangle, circle, and X logos right there on the console itself. Inside, right here where the vents are. It's not on the outside, but it is on the inside. That is really cool. Yeah. Let's take a closer look at the stand here. Looks like to access our screw we have to turn it, but if you look, it has a little slope right here. If you want to get rid of the slope, we just got to turn it. There we go, and there's our screw. There we go, and look at that, it goes down. So let's try to get this snapped on to the system. Alright, so with the slope pushable inside, what we want to do is take out this little tab right here. Put that to the side. Just lay it on here like slowly, like so. Just slide it right there and screw it in. You could use a flathead screwdriver, obviously, but I'm going to go ahead and use my fingernails. The console seems to be stable without the stand when you stand it up, so I might just leave it without the stand. There we have it. It's a little bit more height, but I think I'm fine without the stand. Let's try it sideways. Alright, now that I put the screw back in there, I'm going to go ahead and turn it. Lock it in there. And then, you remember this little tab? This little tab right here? I'm going to put it back in that hole at the bottom. There we go. And then on the console, you're going to see these logos right here, these PlayStation controller logos, the square, triangle, circle, X. What you want to do, line that up with these 2 points right here. We're gonna go ahead, do that. Just slides in there. Now it is a little wobbly. It's not gonna be completely stable, but it's gonna be stable enough. And then, there we go. Console is laying on its side. Probably my least preferred way to have the unit, but hey, if it fits under your media center, why not do it sideways? I'm gonna have mine standing up without the stand. So, there we go. So back to that little box. What we had in there, we had our power cable and our HDMI cable and our controller. Let's take a closer look at this controller. Alright, here we go. This is the controller. We have our center button here. We have 2 buttons here. So one on the left, one on the right. Our square, triangle, circle, X. Directional. We got our thumbstick. We also have a PlayStation button right here. Once you push that, turns on the controller. Got a speaker, a light, right down here, microphone, your headphone jack, back of the controller. I have no idea what this is. I would assume that this is also a microphone. Don't know what that is. And this might be a reset button for the controller. But looks pretty cool. Looks pretty cool. I thought there was some more PlayStation square, triangle, circle, X right here, but that's like a nice little groove finish here. And up here, USB Type-C, the Sony logo, L1, L2, R1, R2. There we go. That's the controller. Here's a couple of side comparisons from the front of these consoles. From the right, we have the PS5, then the PS3, the original PS3, the Xbox One S, the Xbox 360E, and the GameCube. Here are the consoles from the side. As you can see, the PS5 sticks out a little bit. Don't worry about that E360. I bought this used. It already had scratch marks and stuff on it. But yeah, look how tall it is. Alright, and there we go. That is everything that was inside my PlayStation 5 box. We have our stand, we have our power cable, we have our HDMI cable, we have our controller, and of course, PlayStation 5 console itself. Let's move on to our HD camera. Alright, there's the HD camera right here. Let's go ahead and peel that plastic off. There we go. There's the PlayStation logo. There's the front with the lenses. There's the PlayStation logo over here. And the top. Our cable. And our adjustable mount, which also has some hard plastic on there, but I'll take that off here shortly. And there it is. Can't wait to set it up. See how it works. Alright, with the camera up top right there, I'm forming my own little Wall-E type console here. Let's move into the video games. And our first game up is Sac Boy, A Big Adventure. Here's the front of the case, the side, and the back. It says, stuffed, stitched, zipped. Save Craft World from the dastardly Vex in this epic and perilous platforming 3D adventure, and fulfill your destiny as the legendary knitted knight of the image sphere. Go solo or join friends in unmissable party play. Explore handcrafted worlds with new moves and gadgets. Face loads of varied and unpredictable challenges. Down here we have 1 to 4 players locally, and then 2 to 4 network players. PlayStation Plus subscription required, 31 GB minimum, and vibration function and trigger effects supported. It's rated E for everyone, mild cartoon violence, mild lyrics. Inside the packaging, we have the game, and on the back, we have some cover art. So let's go ahead and slide that out and see what we have. There we go. Alright, let's move on to the next game. Next up is Godfall. Here's the front of the case, the side, and the back. We have some stuff to read here. Save Empyrean. Empyrean? I'm gonna say Empyrean. You are the last of the Valerian Knights, masters of combat, equipped with legendary armor called Valor Plates. Ascend solo or in co-op in Godfall, the first next-gen looter slasher action RPG. Over here, it's 1 to 3 network players, no offline mode, network features, PlayStation Plus subscription required, 50GB minimum, vibration function and trigger effect supported. Rated T for teen, animated blood and violence. Inside is my digital loot right there. Before saving a period, gear up with a selection of cosmetic starter pack items and the legendary and the blade of legendary assassin from beyond the furthest borders. And then red Typhon Valor Plate skin, chrome Silvermane Phoenix and gray Hawk Valor Plate skins, plus Zero Sword from Borderlands and starter pack items. Really cool. And there's the game disc right there. Alright. On to the next one. Me being a big Assassin's Creed fan, here we go. Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Here's the front of the case, side of the case, back of the case. Become a legendary Viking raider. Lead epic raids, grow your clan settlement, and build your political power on a quest for glory. Brutally conquer your enemies with axes, swords, bows, and more. Explore a dark age open world from Norway to England and beyond. Shape the growth of your character with every choice you make. Includes bonus mission, The Way of the Berserker. One player, 50GB minimum, vibration functions supported, in-game purchases. And rated M for mature. For blood and gore, intense violence, partial nudity, sexual themes, strong language, use of drugs, and alcohol. Inside, of course, is my code. The game. And the cover art actually has the female main protagonist. So you can play as the male or the female. Since I played as the female in Odyssey, I'm going to play as the male in Valhalla. That's cool that you could change out the cover art. Alright. Let's move on to the last and final game that I picked up today. And the final game is Demon's Souls. A game that I owned on PS3 but never finished. So hopefully I could beat it this time in this generation here. There's the side of the case. And of course that was the front. But now is the back where the information lies. Discover where the journey began. Master the arts of sorcery and war. Become the Slayer of Demons. Experience the original brutal challenge completely remade from the ground up, presented in stunning visual quality with enhanced performance. This is the world of Bolteria, as you've never seen before. One player, 2 to 6 network players, PlayStation Plus subscription required, 66GB minimum, vibration function and trigger effect supported. Rated M for mature for blood and gore and violence. Inside, we have the old school style of Demon's Souls, the original box art right there. And then, look at that. If you want the old school style, you can switch it out. It just doesn't have the Demon's Souls logos. Alright, and there we go. Let's check out our haul of items here. Alright everyone, that concludes my unboxing of my PlayStation 5, the HD camera, and a couple of games. But we have one more surprise for pre-ordered Assassin's Creed Valhalla at GameStop. I also got this cool poster by Boss Logic, the artist himself, which I do follow him on Twitter, so definitely check him out. There we go. This is going to be my favorite side to hang up on my wall. That looks really cool. Really good. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so thank you so much for tuning in for this unboxing. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to leave a like on the video and follow the channel. More great games and unboxings to come. But until then, I hope to see you all next time for some more unboxings. Alright, bye bye.